Hello everybody, it's F204 for another episode of Super Nintendo September in October. Last time we took a look at Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, and Bert the Bashful embarrassed me. Now we're gonna take a look at Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. So, this is another game I have Let's Played on my channel. I think that my Let's Play was actually particularly good. To toot my own horn. I had a lot of fun with this game, Let's Playing it, and just playing it in general. It has a unique style. It seems to be more of like a claymation-y almost look to it. That a lot of other Super Nintendo games, and especially RPGs on the Super Nintendo, didn't have at the time. The isometric view is very different, and it just has a ton of charm. Super Mario. It was localized by the amazing Ted Woolsey as well, I believe, because it wouldn't be a Square Super Nintendo RPG without him, you know. And yeah, this game just has it has so much to it. Had an intuitive battle system that actually had you active in it, which was, you know, a big thing. You weren't just pressing X to win, you actually had to time your button presses and things like that. This is just a file name, so it doesn't really matter what you write. And yeah, just listen to that music. It's iconic for me. As I talked about in my Let's Play, I didn't really find out about this game until the discovery of SNES 9X, you know, Super Nintendo emulators, in high school, early high school. This was early 2000s, and a friend of mine had found this RPG that, because the two of us loved RPGs, I had played Final Fantasy VII, things like that, and my friend was telling me about this RPG with Mario, with ridiculous dialogue and funny story and things like that, and it got me really interested, and eventually I tried it out and I fell in love, because this game is so well done in so many aspects. It's not perfect, but it feels so fun. And it's, I don't know, it's just, it's hard to describe how I feel with this game. It's, the graphics are charming, although it is a bit glaring compared to other Super Nintendo games, but for the style that it has, like, look at the box here for the battle. You have a background, you have the enemies themselves, which are moving sprites, which is also really cool. You got Mario, and it shows you all the commands. You have attack, etc., which is usually defense, special attacks, and items. You have the character on the top there. It's just a very nice UI, and yeah, if you press the button at the right time, you get a little click thing, and it tells you, hey, you did it. And Mario usually does another animation, and you also do more damage. You don't actually have to fight these enemies. They don't give you experience or anything, except for these guys. You have to fight them. But yeah, hopefully we're going to get far enough into the game to show you a bit of the amazing dialogue, because like I said, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Also, I'm, if you guys can't tell, I'm absolutely horrendous on defense timing. Usually he would, like, go into the field position or something. But the attacking is really what matters. This is the first time also I'm playing it on Super Nintendo controller. Usually, well, when I did my Let's Play, it was on the gamepad. Or I was using the Pro Controller or so. No, I was playing this on the Wii, wasn't I? So I was using the Wii's classic controller. So I guess that was kind of like a SNES controller. When I first played it, I used a keyboard because they didn't have fancy controllers back in the day. Back in my day, when you emulated games, you had to use the keyboard. Fun fact, my Mario and Luigi Let's Play, Superstar Saga, my first Let's Play, was done using keyboard. Fun times, before I had a capture card. Anyway, where is everybody? Also, the characters are so friggin' expressive in this game. It's something that the Mario and Luigi series, and I guess Paper Mario as well, were able to replicate. Also, she's Toadstool in this game. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario!
Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond!
Oh god, I love it. So, you know, the Mario and Luigi series and Paper Mario both were inspired by this game. Paper Mario, I think, was more of a spiritual successor, but this game set an enormous standard for the entire series of Mario RPGs, and it's one that has been lived up to in some ways and has not in others, but it's something that this is debatably one of the more important games in the Mario series. And I say debatably because it's not a platformer, but this game and like Mario World and Mario 64, I would say, are like the three most important games in the Mario series. Fight me. Fight me IRL. But yeah, you can punch Bowser, but you can also punch the King Clink behind him, which is what we have to do. There we go, I dodged that. Well, it's not really a dodge, it's a defense. Aha! I don't know how he does that. Mario, the chain! Aim for the chain! Yeah, I got it, princess. Man, this just looks so good for the Super Nintendo. Like, this looks like the type of game that you would see today from somebody trying to recreate the Super Nintendo. Like, that kind of quality in the sprite work. What was that sound? No! It's a chain reaction! Hang on, King Link! Oh god, I love the face. Ah! Oh yeah! Coming, Mario! Fight, Mario! Fight! Fight what? This should finish you! And now somehow the floor disappears. And we're just falling forever. And we catch up somehow as well, even though his thing is heavy, whatever.
Do you think I was just gonna give her to you? You're always in my way. This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario.
Oh, FUNGAH! Foiled again! Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, I love this game so much. If you've never played this game, please, for the love of God, play it, play it, play it, play it. I'd be so worried. Let's get out of here. Ah! Shriek! Mario, I'm gonna fall! And something completely incidental to what we were doing happens. Foiled by a title card. Can I just say how awesome it is that which is actually something that's part of the story, you know, turns into the intro like that. It doesn't just, you know, put it, you know, Mario RPG. No, it's like, it's a cutscene. It's cool. I love this game so much. This game is a happy place for me. We talked about this when I was playing Earthbound. This game is a happy place for me. It brings back a lot of memories of, good memories of interacting with friends of mine, good memories of playing this game, and the good times that were around the game. I'm not really good with memory. I don't necessarily remember events too well, but if I'm playing a specific game or listening to specific music while doing something else or while something else is happening or around the time of whatever general date of things, it all comes back to me when I play that game. And this is one of those games that brings back memories, and they're good memories.
Mario, lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Anyway, you might pick up those still. She's a bit late.
Thanks. I just like Mario's hanging on the peg there. And since I'm an adult, I can jump on the bed. You can go to sleep if you talk to a little mushroom here. You know what, let's do that, because I like the music. And you just jump into bed there. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah, he's been waiting out all night. But yeah, we got the pipe house here. How you doing?
I thought the princess was here. Where is she? What's with the silent treatment? You're not telling me something. It's Bowser again, isn't it? Oh no, here we go again. Mario, bring Springer back like you always do.
Well, I kind of did it. Yeah, so fine.
Mario, you're forgetting something. Come to me, I'll show you. Before you start off, it's best to jump on these boxes and save.
Fine, I'll save. Derp.
If you're tired, yeah.
I can't keep up that voice. I actually have a cold now, and that's going to destroy me.
So for now, Toad is gonna just be like, wahoo!
That's all he's gonna say.
Wahoo! Here we go! Here we go! Ah, wah, 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 wah! Ah!
Oh, who goes there? Trespasser, this castle belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. It's our first step toward taking over this world.
My friend was trying to describe Xer to me once before I had played the game, and I had no idea what he was talking about. Until you own this world. It was a giant sword, and you had to shoot its eyes and face. I was like, what the heck are you talking about, dude? Yeah, there goes Bowser's bridge. Bowser's not gonna be happy. Iconic scene. Yeah, so we gotta go back to the pad. The D-pad? No, Mario's pad. I think Toad's taken up residence inside our house because he's probably stealing stuff from us while we're away.
You're back so soon. Did you forget something? Hell, what happened then?
And this is one of the better parts of the game. Mario is like the perfect mime. Go-Go could learn from him. He doesn't talk, but he just mimes everything. We gotta inform the Chancellor. Excuse me, sorry, my nose is just still going and going.
Excuse me.
Bump on your head, reduce your HP. Okay, yeah, so he gives you a mushroom here, and I know how to use items. Now you're just so well traveled. Why did I rush back? So yeah, normally he gives you the mushroom and you have to use it to restore 1 health. But if you say you already know how to use items, you keep it. Also, the stupid Goombas here, I already know about timed hits. So yeah, it's a tutorial fight and the Goomba walks away if you say you already know about it. So yeah, I already showed you timed hits, so yay. I had something to tell you. Alright, we have to tell the Chancellor. Yes, thank you. And he also gives you 3 more mushrooms. So yeah, now we're gonna go to Mushroom Way. And this is where the adventure really starts, and God, oh God, oh God, oh God, listen to this. I'm just gonna try to ignore enemies for the most part, just that we can get on with our lives. This isn't the Let's Play after all, but we should help Toad out. Seriously, every single music track in this game is a masterpiece.
My life is flashing before
my eyes! And yeah, I think he gave me a honey syrup, which restores flower points, which you use with your... Oh ho ho, I saw you there, you little jerk. Flower points which restore your... you use your special moves. Let's get rid of this guy. Yeah, I saw you trying to jump out of me. The systems in this game are pretty simple, I would say. The most complicated it really gets is some of the special attacks later that require you to mash buttons or specific orders or things. Yeah, I forgot the jump button. It's B. And I forgot to time it. It's gonna be B. That's right, I'm punching a Koopa. I believe jump does more damage to the Koopas, as jump is considered its own element in this game, which is interesting. Okay, that, I believe, dang it, increased our number of max flower points by 1. It goes up to 99. Also, sometimes when you kill enemies, you get little bonuses. HP max, attack up, defense up, something that lets you take another turn, which is awesome. So yeah, this game is fun. Let's do jump on him. Timing for that is right before you hit, and as you can see, that does a ton of damage.
Oh my god, I gotta go to the mobile again.
Okay, so you got a flower tab. What the flower tab does, it's fine. There's the menu button. Flower tab, when you use it, it gives you 1 flower point and also restores your flower points. So a lot of people save flower tabs in flower boxes and whatever the middle one is, I can't remember, flower jar, for when they actually need it. Ha, a yellow jerk. Yeah, you can just skip this section and go right to the end. When they actually need it, which is like right before boss fights and things to restore everything. Hey, you looking at me? My hammer and I don't like you.
Mario, you better be careful, he's definitely got a mean streak.
Hey, hi. Now you got my hammer angry. You shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it's time for our first boss against the Hammer Bro. And Hammer. Got his hammers angry. I think you can also use any button to defend. I don't think it's just A. You do have to use whatever button you have assigned. Whatever button is like A is attack. If you press A and then you're trying to select an enemy with attack and you press Y, it will go to your special menu. You like that, and then you press Y, or you're in the jump thing and you go. Everything is controlled by the exact button. So we should be able to. Hammer time. Yeah, alright. We should be able to beat him in 1 or 2 more attacks. Get a freebie. Oh, right. Also with items sometimes, we should probably heal. With items sometimes, if you have, you get a little message that says, great, get a freebie, which means that you just get another one of the item. You essentially used it for free. So yay. This should kill him. Also, I believe jump powers up every time that you use it in the game. There's an algorithm for it, but suffice to say, it powers itself up.
Thanks, Mario. I was running to the festivals and watching where I was going. Mushroom Geeks is just sad. We're almost there. Hey, where does Hammer come from? How do you know what this is? Hey, do you know what this is? It's a Hammer Bros insignia.
Yes. No
No one says a chance that you walk up with this until you get a better one.
Anyway, you never know. It might come in handy. Picked up the hammer.
Let's get a move on. Yeah.
This is the introduction to equipment. Since this is an RPG, you have equipment. Specifically, Mario can equip things like hammers and gloves. Like punching and hammers and shells, which is cool. Also have armor and accessory slot. So yeah, this goes all in on the RPG. But now it's time for Mushroom Kingdom music.
Hey Mario, look what you're standing in.
What? Ha, gotcha! Hey there.
What a creepy looking thugs and sneaking into town. Not on my watch.
Music kind of seems a bit lower.
Take a chance to get here.
No. No! Dang it! So you're supposed to use his head. Well, it's not like this is a Let's Play, but you're supposed to use his head to catapult yourself up and try to get a item. Hidden item. Oh well.
Sir Mario's arrived.
What's up?
Mario, thank goodness you're here. You heard an explosion or something. The Bowser's keep so loud I almost dropped my spores.
So if I'm correct, this is the first Mario game that came out that actually had like a real story to it. You know, this is the first Mario RPG, obviously. But all the other Marios just had a basic story and then platforming elements. As you can see, Mario can transform himself somehow.
Spores alive. You're telling me Bowser has abducted the princess again? Never mind. It'll be up to you to enter the keep and rescue her. Are you a bad enough dude?
No, I already did it. Haha. Bam, bam, bam.
FUNGAH!
Yay! Hi! Suddenly... crash. Whoa! Giant sword. He's a good storyteller.
Hey, Gad! This keep is unsaleable. What awful powers at work here?
Mario, our life is in your hands. Please have our dear princess. Alright, Mario. I almost forgot. This may not help you, but why don't you take it along? You got a map. Yeah, but Mario! Whoa! Oh, forgive me, but I can't stop worrying about the princess. Go to the cell and prepare your journey. The vault guard shall assist you. But yeah, that's going to do it for the look here. There's a lot more to this game. You get many different party members, 2 of which are unique to this game. And, meaning they weren't in a Mario series before, and unfortunately not after, except one of them had a cameo. But anyway, let's get Toadstool's you-know-what.
Hey there, what do you think you're doing?
I'll give you this in exchange. Just leave everything where it was. Hey, at least it's not a copy of the Lustful Lally Ho. This is Square after all. But anyway, I'm an adult! That's gonna be it. This game is wonderful. It is amazing. It is full of life and charm, and I highly, 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 highly recommend that you take a look at it if you haven't, or give it a replay if you have. But tomorrow, gonna be Kirby Superstar, and that's gonna be fun because there's a lot of different games, and I'm probably gonna try a whole bunch of them. And yeah, we're almost done. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been Several of War with Super Nintendo September in October. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.